In this video, we will see what are reflective displays, how it's better than the former technologies, and what are all the future scopes and opportunities inside a reflective display, and what is happening when sunlight or source hits the surface, how it's beneficial for our vision compared to LCD or LED displays, and evolution of reflective displays. Standard transmissive LCD displays rely on a backlight as the light source to illuminate the display. Liquid crystals are then manipulated by applying an appropriate voltage through the TFT, thin film transistor, array, and a common electrode. TFT are individual switches that allow the pixels to change state rapidly, making them turn on and off much more quickly. Liquid crystals can block the white light to a variable degree. The filter in front of each subpixel only allows through a range of wavelengths appropriate to its color. To control the brightness of each subpixel, the liquid crystal cell is energized or de-energized to block or transmit light. This means that the displays work well in low light, but in direct sunshine, they perform poorly. To cope with brighter lighting conditions, the screens need to provide higher contrasts. In order to achieve this, manufacturers use brighter backlights, which increase display power consumption and drives up the cost. Reflective displays can be run using an external light source to illuminate the display, reflecting it back to the user via a reflector at the back of the screen. This means they do not rely on the backlight and reduce the glare from displays and the power needed to run them. Transflective displays combine the features of both transmissive and reflective screens by using a semi-reflective strip and a backlight, making it suitable for use in almost all conditions. In a nutshell, transmissive displays are best if you are looking for bright colors and low cost under low ambient light use. Reflective displays are recommended for outdoor installations with direct sunlight used to provide a wide viewing angle, low power consumption, slim design, and low glare for eye comfort. Transflective displays are the solution for the requirements of the best image quality and quick video playing in an environment with mixed low and bright ambient light use. Here are the key features of reflective displays. Reflective displays are like paper, can take any form. They can display images without the need for a backlit light source. Thus, there is not much consumption of electricity to emit light. Power usage is well below that of other display technologies such as LCD or OLED. Draws current only when it changes its state from the suspended state. The electrophoresis phenomenon describes the motion of particles under an electrical force. Electrophoretic displays use this principle to switch images by the movement of bicolored charged particles under voltage. Electrophoretic displays use microcapsules containing black or white charged particles and filled with a liquid allowing their easy motion. TiO2 particles dispersed in an organic solvent containing dark-colored dye, surfactants, and surface charging agents are sandwiched between two conducting surfaces, used as front and back plates. E-ink technology makes use of tiny capsules called microcapsules, which contain a clear fluid as well as tinier black and white particles. When an electric field is applied to a microcapsule, the negatively charged black particles go one way, while the positively charged white particles go the other. Once the particles are in place, they lay suspended even when the electric field is removed. When the electric field is reversed, the particles exchange places. They stay suspended there on either side of each other, even when the electric field is removed. This characteristic allows the microcapsule to use almost no energy while the particles are suspended. Because the microcapsules don't consume much energy when they are in a suspended state, the page can save energy until the reader moves to a new page. A vast collection of these microcapsules make up the entire surface of a typical e-ink-driven display. Because each microcapsule can be exposed to a different electric field direction or polarity, it is possible to come up with a combination of electric field directions to show correspondingly different combinations of black and white on the exposed side of the display. This is how text is produced. Initially, e-ink technology could only show images and text in grayscale. Today, e-ink is able to produce color images and text by using color filters on top of the e-ink display. The key factors affecting electrophoretic display function are the charge density and size of the white and black particles, the viscosity and dielectricity of the transparent medium, the size of the microcapsules, and the thickness and dielectricity of the microcapsule shell. There will be two conducting layers forming three electrochromic layers between two substrates, where new electrochromic compounds are used as the chromogenic layer, which generates the three primary colors vividly from a transparent discolored status. E-ink is the inventor of several types of electrophoretic ink, often called electronic ink. When laminated to a plastic film, and then adhered to electronics, it creates an electronic paper display, EPD. Although futuristic-sounding electronic ink is actually a straightforward fusion of chemistry, physics, and electronics. It's so much like paper, it utilizes the same pigments used in the printing industry today. The basic requirements for the pigment are specific density compatibility with the suspension solvent in order to reduce sedimentation, low solubility in the solvent for a lifetime, high brightness for efficient optical appearance, good stability, and easy purification to ensure manufacture and production volume. Inorganic materials include TiO2, black carbon, SiO2, Al2O3, chromium yellow, chromium red. Depending on the charge in the TFT, thin film transistor, array, the visible area of the microcapsule will either be black or white. When the charge transitions, the microcapsules rotate 180 degrees to reveal the other color. They rotate fully to display a black or white, or partially to display a range of gray shades. Images and text are created by the combined display and are bistable. Thus, reflective display is a modern electronic display with all the desired features, and e-ink is one such technology with the sheer convenience and physical versatility of sheets of paper. E-ink displays are persistent without any external power supply. It draws current only when it takes to change, which means batteries are powerful and last longer. Reflective displays technologies have been in use for a long time, and they traveled a lot from where they started, but still, it hasn't completely replaced paper and other display technologies because people's habits don't change instantly, but it has made some progress by occupying a little in the display sector. Giracan differs from the e-ink technology in a few ways. It is composed of a silicon rubber compound with the thickness and flexibility of a poster board. Giracan consists of a double-sided plastic sheet almost as thin as standard transparency. Within this sheet are millions of bichromal balls just 0.1 millimeters wide. Giracan also consists of microcapsules with black and white charge pigment. However, the pigment is applied to the surface of the microcapsule. One hemisphere is white and the other is black. Depending on the charge in the TFT array, the visible area of the microcapsule will either be black or white. When the charge transitions, the microcapsules rotate 180 degrees to reveal the other color. They rotate fully to display a black or white, or partially to display a range of gray shades. Images and text are created by the combined display and are bistable. Reflective displays have several selling points propelling this expected growth. Variety of use cases. Reflective displays are already utilized in public transit systems for emergency communications, and as the technology develops, they will become suitable for a wider range of public information display applications. Lightweight, durable screens, which makes screens less fragile and easier to transport and install. Energy efficiency, cheaper and more sustainable to run, which can help organizations hit sustainability targets and protect them against the effects of volatile energy prices. Improved color. As reflective screens evolve to rival LCD screens' color resolution, reflective digital signage will be capable of displaying eye-catching videos and images. Quicker refresh rates. This will enable high-speed, high-quality applications required by digital signage professionals.